Okay, so we're back to our work here. We're our topic is identifying even and odd functions, and we let me get started right away with my pencil and start writing this on top, the title on top, which is as follows: identifying identifying even and odd functions, even and odd functions, or whether they are neither, or whether they are neither. So let's go right away to problem number 1. So in this topic, to answer the question, in the answer to the question, you sometimes need to do one test, sometimes two, sometimes one, sometimes two. Here's problem number 1. Let's get started. Hopefully you'll see what I mean pretty soon. Okay, question number 1. If you have f of x is equal to 2x to the fourth and plus 5x to the sixth, this is what's on your homework or test, and then it says a even, b odd, and c neither. That is the question. That is the question. Okay, so test. What you have to do is do f of negative x, plug in negative x where you see x. Wherever you see x, plug in negative x. So put 2 parentheses negative x to the fourth power plus 5 negative x to the sixth power. What do you get? You get, if negative is brought to the fourth power. Let me put this over here on the side. Scrap paper. If a negative exponent, a negative x, is raised to a even exponent, 2, 4, 6, etc., even exponent, it becomes x becomes positive. X becomes positive. If a negative x is raised to an odd exponent, then x stays negative. So over here, we've got negative x raised to a fourth power, so it becomes 2x to the fourth. The negative is gone. This is a negative raised to an even power. Fourth power is even, sixth power is even, so this also, the negative is gone. It becomes 5x to the sixth. Okay, now, here's the test. The test is the original is the original function, which is this. This is the original function, equal to our test, to what we just produced, equal to this? The answer is yes. Is it equal? Are they equal? The answer is yes. Therefore, the original function is even. That's your answer. Your answer is the original function is even. We've identified whether it's even, odd, or neither. Is it even, odd, or neither? This function is even. Okay, let's go to problem number 2. What if you have g of x is equal to 4x cubed minus x. Okay, so test. Let's check if it's even. Let's check if it is even. Let me move this a little bit. Move this up. Move this up. Okay, so this test is to see if it's even. It's even. Okay, so let's do g of negative x. See what happens. This turns into 4 times negative x to the third power minus negative x. Now, when negative x is taken to an odd power, negative x raised to an odd exponent, x stays negative. So the negative stays. So we have negative 4x cubed. Minus x is plus x. Now, is this equal to the original? Meaning this? No. Are they equal to the original? So the answer is not equal to the original. Not equal to the original. Therefore, it is not equal to the original. Therefore, it's not even. Not even. But is it odd? So, test number 2. What we have to do for test number 2 is do negative g of x. Take g of x and put a negative in front of it. So therefore take equals, take 4, test number 2. So we have to take 4x cubed minus x, meaning the original, and we have to surround it with parentheses, put a minus in front of it, What does that get us? Minus 4x cubed plus x. Is this equal to test number 1? Is this equal to test number 1? Is test 2 result equal to test 1 result? The answer is yes. They're completely the same. This and this. Test 2, which is this, and test 1, which is this, are the same. Yes. Therefore, answer, the original function is odd. That is the final answer. Number 2, the answer for problem number 2 is odd. We're not finished with this subject. We have to go, we have a third question to show you when it's neither. When it's neither, it's going to be very simple. When it's the time when it's neither is when then neither of them show up. And in other words, it's neither odd nor it's even, and therefore you know that it's going to be it's neither odd nor even. So sorry, I'm trying to get my thing so I can shut this down. Here we go. Let's go to stop recording.